is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to day 12 of 30 Days of Sketches that I am doing along with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, who started this. This is her 4th round, and Christina from Redefine Creative. So today I don't actually have a process video for you. I have kind of a layout share for this sketch that is up there in the corner. And this sketch is from Page Maps, and I struggled with it. I struggled with it so hard. So I was trying to get some of the layouts done when I was at retreat. And I wasn't sure how to film, and I was just making layouts, and I did eventually figure out how to do a little filming, so there may be a few process videos for 30 Days of Sketches that look a little different. So I hope that doesn't bother you, but it was super fun. So I was talking to my friend Sharon, who was sitting next to me. And she said that I don't think there needs to be a process video for every layout. I think the layout share is just fine. So I'm actually going to have 2 of those this month because I made them when I was at the retreat. So this is the first one, and then the second one is at the end of the month. So let me tell you why I struggled with this sketch. So in the sketch, it has all these little pieces of paper that go on 2 sides. And in the past, I have done a layout where I used the ticket paper from the carousel collection, and I cut them all out, and I did it as a nice border and inset it, and I loved it. But I just didn't have an idea for what to do this time, and the fact that it was only on 2 sides. So I was really struggling. So what I did was I tried to look at the sketch and pick out the things that I was drawn to. So I like the idea of having that border, but I ended up doing a straight border. And it's just pattern paper. It's not super busy, but I did want to add some interest. So in the sketch, they did some stitching, and I didn't have my sewing machine, which doesn't mean that I couldn't have come back and done some stitching. But instead, I have this beautiful trim, this leaf trim that I got from Christina, and I just glued it down. And so that is acting as that stitching, along with this is where I'm getting that border from. So the other thing that I really liked was the position of the photo. And so my photo is actually vertical instead of horizontal, which is fine. And then it didn't look like there was a ton of paper layers, and I didn't think that I could get away with not bordering this for the fact of these colors on the edge of the photos, for the most part, are really soft, and I felt like they would blend in with this pink paper. And so what I did was I had gutted the back of this blue paper, which is my absolute favorite from this collection. So this collection is from Kaiser Craft, and it's called Breathe. And this paper in particular was what I was drawn to in the collection. And so when I asked Christina for my kit, I was like, I would like a kit based around this collection, and I have to have this paper. So she delivered beautifully. So I just did a bigger border than I would normally do because it's only 1 paper layer border. And then it had this big smiley face up here. And I know that just means that that's where your embellishment cluster goes. But I couldn't get over the smiley face. So I refer very lovingly to this sketch as the smiley face sketch. So mine does not exactly have a smiley face there, but I did find this button, and I think it is from Jen Hatfield, and it has smiley face on it. So the smiley face does make it onto the layout. So all of the ephemera that you see here are from that Breathe collection as well. And I just did some layering. I don't have a lot of journaling in regards to this photo because it's just a funny photo of the girls on the cruise. But I did pull from, so they had like a sticker sheet that went with the collection. So I pulled this happiness, and I'm not sure where these stickers came from, but they were in my kit. And so I added that. So my title is Sunshine and Happiness. And that's pretty much my take on the sketch. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would love to hear what your thoughts on this sketch are and what you would have done, and if you find this sketch hard to use. I just cannot wait to see Christina and Christy's take, because this one stumped me, and I'm super excited. So make sure you head down to the description box below. There will be links to their channels, and we can all see what they did. So we'll see you tomorrow. Remember to wear your crown. Bye.